Before you start, it is important to fully read and understand the instructions and warnings on the label. These are a high pressure cylinder, so it is very important to handle them safely. It is recommended to check the cylinder is a new cylinder you've picked up and not a used cylinder. You can check this by looking at the top of the cylinder to check it has no puncture hole. In this first cylinder you can see the puncture hole in the top, so we know this has been used before. This next cylinder, you can see there is no hole on the top, so we know it's a new cylinder, so this is the one we need to use. Because these cylinders are a high pressure, it's very important to check that there's no damage on the thread, otherwise they may not seal correctly. Now that we've got a new cylinder, we know there's no damage to the thread, we're able to screw the inflation fitting onto the threaded end of the cylinder, and we need to use firm pressure to do this. Now that you've screwed the inflation fitting onto the cylinder, you must check there are no leaks from the inflation fitting. This can be simply done by just listening in a quiet environment. Now we know there's no leaks, the kit is now ready to use. Simply screw a no-loss gauge onto the Superior Engineering recharge kit, and then you're right to refill your nitrogen shock absorbers. For the nitrogen to go into the cylinder, you simply just need to depress the handle on the Superior Engineering fitting. Our cylinders will recharge between 6 to 10 standard size remote reservoir shock absorbers. It's very important before removing the inflation fitting, check that all gas is expelled from the cylinder. You can simply do this by depressing the valve at the top. Do not check the gas pressure by depressing the fitting with your finger. This will cause serious injury. Once you have finished with the inflation tool, it is recommended to take the fitting off the top of the cylinder for safety. Please discard used cylinders in a safe manner, and thank you for using Superior Engineering products.